This episode is sponsored by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro for free at RamseySolutions.com/invest. You're listening to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires, where we talk investing, retirement, building wealth, and outrageous generosity.
Will is in Atlanta. Hi, Will. How are you?
Good. How are you, Dave?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
About 2 months ago, my grandmother passed away, and I received about a $1.1 million inheritance.
Wow. Sorry for your loss and thrilled for your blessing. What a wonderful thing she did. That's amazing. You're the only grandkid?
No, I'm one of 2 grandkids.
Each of you got 1.1?
Yes.
Way to go, Granny. Wow.
But my question today was, how do I make I'm 23 years old. I was just calling to find out, how do I make the absolute most of this?
So this is a little bit intimidating to you.
Yes.
Good. That's a good sign. That means you're wise. If you were having a woohoo, I hit the lottery moment, it would mean you're a child. And so I'm glad you're a little bit in. That's a great.
It should take your breath away a little bit.
This kind of fear is the beginning of wisdom. So way to go. It's a good fear. I don't want you to be panicked or anxiety-ridden or anything like that, but I do want you to be aware. I just got behind the wheel of a car that is way more powerful than anything I've ever driven, and I need some driving lessons. That's what you're aware of. Good for you. So proud of you. Good. Okay. First thing is keep that mindset. Second thing is never put money in something you don't understand. No matter who says to, including me. Anywhere you read or hear to put money in something and you can't tell somebody else how it works in detail, do not put money in it. Okay?
Okay.
Which means you might be going a little bit slow at first because this money might just be sitting in a bank account because that's what you grasp right now, okay? Okay. The third thing is, the Bible says, in the multitude of counsel, there is safety. Money people, too many of them, have a little bit of arrogance in them, and they want to tell you what to do. If you have a money person, a financial advisor, an insurance person, a real estate person, an estate planner that is telling you what to do instead of teaching you, fire them and get another one. You want someone with the heart of a teacher. Because it is not their job to manage the money. It's yours. Your grandmother didn't leave it to them. She left it to you. So it is your job to sit with a mutual fund broker, with an advisor, and learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. And you're doing that today. You called us because I want to learn what to do, right? That's very good. But always look for someone with the heart of a teacher. You cannot offload the nervousness of this responsibility by letting someone else make your decisions.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes.
So if you have to understand it and you have to have people helping you that have the heart of a teacher, that helps you understand it. Those two things work together. And then you're going to move slow. You just move at the speed of your comfort, at the speed of peace. When in doubt, don't. Easy enough, right?
That is very easy.
Yeah. In other words, when your stomach's moving up towards your throat, you wonder if this would make your grandmother angry with you, don't do it, which is your fourth thing. Each time you make a decision with this money, ask yourself, would this cause her sitting in heaven to smile and be proud of her grandson? Okay? And if the answer is no, don't do it. Because this lady had some sense. She left $2 million to her 2 grandkids. So I think we can use her as a filter for our decision-making, honoring her legacy, honoring her memory, causing her to smile in heaven as our filter, and that's going to help you also. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So there's no magic formula on what to do with the money. I put mine in growth stock mutual funds, and I pay cash for real estate. And I live 100% debt-free, and you probably already knew that.
Yes, I do.
And George does the exact same thing.
Absolutely. And when you look at this money as a steward or a manager of it, it changes the filter. And an easy way to do this is filter it through the baby steps, number one, but also filter it through 3 buckets: giving, saving, and spending. So you should give some of this and be generous, just like your grandma was. You should spend some of it and enjoy it. And you should invest probably the biggest portion of this for the future.
What do you make?
I currently make about $110,000 a year.
Okay. So you don't need any of this.
No.
Yeah. And so here's an interesting thing. If you put it in something like a mutual fund and it makes 10%, it'll double every 7 years. So you said you're 23?
Yes, 23 years old.
Yeah. So it'll be 2.2 at 30. At 37, it'll be 4.4. At 44, it'll be 8.8. It'll be 16 million when you're 50. If you just don't touch it and invest it and it makes 10%.
Yeah. Currently,
mind-blowing.
I didn't get it wired to my bank account. It just got transferred into one of the financial institutions that she was associated with. But currently it's split up. About $350,000 is in personal stock choices and CDs, and then $750,000 is in a managed stock account.
Okay. Well, I don't play single stocks, so I probably wouldn't do that because there's more risk. But I want you to get in there and start figuring it out. And again, there's nothing to panic about, but feeling the weight of this as a responsibility to manage is a proper philosophical, spiritual stance for you. If you do that, it'll cause your decision-making to be different than just some little kid who got some money and blows it all by the time he's 26.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you're not. You're already more manly than that, I can tell.
Very wise.
Yeah, very well done. Man.
So I don't know if he said it, but no debt, emergency fund in place. That's a good spot to be investing and to buy a property with cash, a reasonable property, enjoy some of it, and then the rest I'd be investing either in more real estate if he's comfortable or just putting it in some good mutual funds.
Just take your time. Just take your time.
No rush.
Yeah, very, very calm. Well, good question, man. So put good people in your corner that have the heart of a teacher. They'll help you. If you want to know about the investing the way we do it and the way I personally do it and get someone with the heart of a teacher, click SmartVestor at RamseySolutions.com. You'll find a SmartVestor Pro or 2 or 3 in your area. There are people that have the heart of a teacher and know the way Ramsey does it. And they can walk you through that and teach you what you're doing. And they're going to move you out of those single stocks. I can tell you that. If once you understand, you're going to move you out of those single stocks.
Thanks for tuning in to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires. To learn more about investing, visit RamseySolutions.com/investing or click the link in the show notes. Ramsey Solutions is a paid non-client promoter of participating pros. Learn more at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.